say my line.
Oh,
Say, I know your father.
I know your father.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Just forget about it now. Oh. So what year did you first go down the Reno? But
I can't remember.
you must have been there in 1971 because Tom and all them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's well before then. Well before.
Really? Was she down there when it was called the Palm Beach, or was it called the Reno?
That's a Ghana man who only that time when he was Palm Beach.
Yeah.
That's Mr. I forget his name. That one too gone.
Was it West? Was it Roland West? No.
Roland West. We come after, Reno come after Roland West is him name Reno.
Yeah, okay.
Roland.
Yeah.
He's playing cricket, India or something like that. He's a cricketer.
Cricketer?
I think he's a cricketer.
You think it was called the Cricketer?
No,
he was a cricketer.
Oh, he was a cricketer,
Yeah,
Roland
so.
West?
Yeah.
Somebody else said that to me, actually. Wow. So, did you always work on the door then? Did you always do the door, Lati, or did you do other things first?
Well, I always do the door there. That's all.
Yeah. Gone stupid. Yeah. So, I tell you what. Tell me what your favourite record was. I never think about you in music.
I forget the record because I don't go out, I don't do nothing now. So forget about the music.
Did you like the music in the Reno?
Oh, I like the reggae.
You like the reggae?
The reggae.
Yeah.
And jazz. We get everything like that.
You've got loads of good music here.
So how did you and Phil meet?
Well, when I first come to the country, that's the time we met. It was my landlord in Lloyd Street.
Phil was your landlord in Lloyd Street?
Yeah. He get house there. That's why we met.
Right.
But from Africa, he said he was living in our area, you know.
He was living in... where are you from?
Lagos.
Lagos.
Yeah.
So you're both Nigerians.
Yeah.
So he knew the same area that you come from.
Yeah, he lived around there too. Yeah, that's why we made friends here.
Okay. And you came here as a seaman on the ships?
No, I worked as a stowaway.
You came as a stowaway?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because when we meet on the road, on the thing, they sign up, so we signed as a seaman.
Oh, you signed as a seaman?
Yeah.
So you stowed away from Africa?
Yeah.
Yeah. What was that like? You climbed onto a ship. You went.
No, we don't climb. We go here. We walking.
Yeah.
We were working as a peggy boy, working in the ship.
Yeah.
And when the ship ready to go, we already make where we got to hide.
Okay.
That's how we.
And who's we?
Oh, no one, not me. I forget the name now.
Was Solomon one? Solomon, no.
No, Solomon come different.
Solomon's got a name.
Oh, of course. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah. So when you arrive in England, so how long was you on the ship stowed away?
Oh, that I can't remember. Oh, that I forget.
It must have been.
It's long time.
Yeah, it must have been a few weeks.
Is not. No, we can't. Some people will stay 3 days or 2 days before they show they tell you if you want to walk, you sign the ship.
So, right, let me understand this. Am I understanding this right? You're on the ship and you hide for 2 or 3 days.
Yeah,
And then you come
When
out
they-
of hiding.
yeah,
Yeah. And you let them see you.
yeah.
And they tell you to do some jobs on the ship.
That's it.
Okay. And they
So
don't
we
be...
walk-
Yeah, go on.
So we walk our passage right to the country.
Wow. So what did you do on the ship?
Stoker, the fireman.
Wow. So that means you're in the bowels of the ship.
Mm.
Yeah, and that must have been boiling.
Oh yeah.
Wow. Wow. So when you get to then they must feed you then for working your passage.
Yeah.
And did they give you a bed then and things? They give you a bunk.
You get cabin.
They give you a cabin.
Yeah.
And they're not mad at you. They know this happens all the time.
Because it happened plenty before.
He's actually signed articles by then, which is like signing on for work.
Oh, okay.
So once he's signed articles, they have to give him a cabin and feed him and a wage. and all that.
So you're employed then.
Yeah.
So what happens about your nationality though? What? How are you able to land in England without an English passport?
No, that time you can come with as long as you get passport.
Oh,
They
okay.
know where you come from.
Yeah.
So you use it, they get your passport. But if you don't show the passport, they deport you.
Yeah.
Because we get British passport. So everybody can land. Because we are British.
So how long? So this you've planned this then, haven't you?
No, we plan. We're washing the ship. We're going to hide.
Yeah.
It's from Ghana. We get the ship.
Okay.
From Takoradi. So everybody get your food ready. Because you don't know how many weeks, days or weeks you got to stay in the hold.
Wow.
In the down below.
Yeah.
So that's how we get there. And 3 days or 4 days, some people stay a week.
So you're in Lagos, you and your friends.
No,
Yeah.
I don't join from East. In Takoradi I join.
No, but I'm
From
saying
Ghana.
but you live in Lagos, so you and your friends.
I was born in Lagos.
Oh, so but you were go on then. Yeah.
But I traveled to Ghana to store away to
Yeah.
join the ship.
Yeah.
Because if I join the ship in Africa, they won't let me.
Why?
My people will come and let me
Ah.
because they know me.
Right. Oh, but yeah. So they come and take you home.
Yeah.
So what made you want to come to England?
Because I get a lot of people, schoolmates, want to go to England. We plan it, everything.
Wow.
That's how we do. It's company.
Wow. So you're doing your work. So when you get to, what does that feel like to be on the ship? Kind of. What does that feel like?
It's not bad.
It's not bad.
Not here alone. No one can hide in the. You have to get either 6 or some get 12, everything like that, and the down below. And you can talk to each other, everything like that.
And how was the other seamen with you that weren't stowaways? Was they all right?
Oh, they're all right.
Yeah. So you arrive in England. So now you've got because you can't have planned where you're going to go and live. Where did you when you arrive in England? What happened then?
We just they ask hey, you know anybody, so we just go to Mosai. They say when you come out from because we the dock is not far to Mosai, remember?
Yeah.
So we just go to Mosai and we see some their relative, some their friend, everything like that. That's it.
So you've come to Moss Side and you don't know where you're going to stay.
But plenty Africa there.
Yeah.
They take you. because it just after the war.
Okay.
So
Why do you say just after the war? You mean was the soldiers?
no, when we got that time, the war just finished.
Yeah.
So everybody know each other. All the seamen
Okay.
who come from Africa,
Yeah.
they stay in England. So some of them take us in.
Okay.
So they give us a room, feed us, everything.
So
and when we get job, we pay the rent.
So who took you in?
I think I know Finny from Africa. You know, that is a big, it was big shop that time. He get a betting shop.
Right. In Mosside.
In Mosside.
Around.
That's a first black man who get a betting shop.
Wow.
Everything.
Mr. Finney was good like that, wasn't he? With his
right.
with his shops and things.
Is he still alive?
I don't know. You know, I'm not sure. I know his sons, but I don't know. I don't know.
Which one?
Stan and David.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you're 20, you're around 20, did you say? Work it out, Steve. What year's that then?
If he was 20 and round about...
And he's around 90 now.
What was about 47, 48 when he came here?
Something like that, either 40 or 49 or 50, something like that. But it's a long time. That's why.
So, well, say it's 50, so
it's around the same
50.
time as Windrush as well, isn't it? You know, around the same time as the Jamaicans.
Before, I think,
47.
Was it 47 then?
Yeah. My dad came here in 57. My dad's from Jamaica, Lati.
Oh.
Yeah.
Maybe I know him.
Yeah.
Because anybody who go to Reno, I must know.
Yeah. No, my dad was a very different type of man. My dad wouldn't have been happy if he'd have known I went to the Reno. Yeah. No, my dad thought he was a gentleman. Yeah. Oh, I was going to ask you something good. Yeah. So which street was it that you lived on then? Do you remember? In Mosside?
Lloyd Street.
On Lloyd, you lived on Lloyd Street.
Yeah.
Why don't you forget it?
Because that's the first place I lived. And it was a field house, I know, that time.
And that's how you met Phil as well.
Yeah.
So you've known Phil since 1950.
Yeah.
Wow. Because I met you in 1976. That means you and Phil have already known each other for 26 years.
Yeah,
oh. Wow. So, right, you don't remember when you first went to the Reno?
No.
So Phil didn't own. What did Phil own then in 1950? Because he was always a businessman as well.
No, he was working.
He was working
in Trafford Park. And first, he opened first club in Denmark Road before he moved to that one. Not one club.
Yeah. Which one was it on Denmark Road? Was it Monton House? No,
Rainy City.
Rainy City. Yeah, on Denmark Road.
Yeah.
And did you work in there, Phil?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Lati. Yeah. On the door?
Yeah, I was the doorman. Because at that time, it's me get the license.
Oh, the license.
Yeah.
So the license was in Phil's name?
No, man, he can't get.
Why can't you get a license?
Because he's a criminal.
Was he?
Once you're a criminal, you can't get the...
No. I don't know about now if you still can't get one if you've been a criminal. A drink license.
It's not easy.
So that's the reason for your partnership.
Yeah.
Yeah. And were you partners for that?
No, I just getting wages.
You're just getting wages.
Because I was working in the studio here from most night time. I come and do the bouncer.
The what? I don't understand.
The doorman.
Yeah. So you just, in Rainy City, is that the right name?
Yeah.
In Rainy City, you came and be the doorman at night time?
Yeah.
Yeah. So how long, and did he go straight from Rainy City to the Reno?
Oh yes, well, we moved from there to Reno.
Right, I don't remember the Rainy City. I remember the name, but I'm too young.
It's in Denmark Road.
Yeah.
Near to the post office.
Yeah, I don't remember Denmark Road very well because when I'm 57 and it was just being pulled down. You know, in my memories coming in properly.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what, all the famous... I remember it slightly. Yeah. I remember Denmark Road Market.
Oh.
Yeah. And I remember the brewery and all the stuff coming out into the street and stinking. Yeah. Yeah.
Denmark Market.
Do you remember the police station on my side?
Yeah. And the fire station. Yeah. So do you remember the first night in the Reno? Because you've gone together, haven't you, to make it the Reno?
No, somebody get it before.
Oh.
Somebody get Reno before. That's
the cricketer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you remember the first night that you and Phil opened the Reno?
No.
No. No, exactly. No, but certain, you never know, you know, like certain things like might be stuck in your head. Like my first night in the Reno is completely stuck in my head. Yeah. Yeah, you know, because like when I walked down Lati, the first night in the Reno, I'd never seen so many half-caste people in all my life. Yeah.
That's their house.
Yeah.
They live there.
No, exactly. Yeah. So it just really sticks in my mind, you know, that looking round and seeing Derek Thomas and Paul Collins and all that. And it's like, oh my God, where have yous all been? Yeah.
Did you know Sid Wolf?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Sid. He used to take his shirt off all summer and do his poses in the park. Completely crazy. All of them was crazy. Do you remember Ex-Assassin?
No.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was openly gay them days. That was like quite something them days, yeah. Yeah, with all his beads and everything. Yeah, Sid Wolf. Who do you remember, Lati?
I forget all. I want to forget all of them.
Do you?
That's why I don't go to most.
And that's terrible because we love you. You're one of our famous people. Yeah. Yeah.
Sometimes when I'm going out with him and taking him anywhere, you know, I mean, we could be like the cemetery or something like that, and there's another load of people, you know, black people sort of thing, over there sorting out their gravestones.
Yeah.
Oh, Lati.
Yeah. No, he's really famous. Him and Persian are legendary in the Reno. Yeah, those are our two legends. That's why I have to...
Yeah, special. Is he still alive?
Yeah, of course, yeah. Persian's next.
Yeah.
I thought I have to do two people first. I have to do Lati because you were going down.
Oh, he remember more.
Yeah.
Because he's playing the records there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
You have to get them together.
Would you do that, Lati? Would you talk you and Persian together?
If I come and get you, then we'll just go and have a quick drink somewhere.
Oh yeah, that'd be nice to have a little pint somewhere. Would you do that, Lati?
Well, if do to talk, because he can talk.
No, that would be lovely.
Let's see what we'll liaise anyway.
No, we'll liaise because that would be lovely because then they've got more memories together, more things. You know, than me just asking questions.
I know him, he'd love it. Believe me, he'd love it.
No, I forget all of them when I move from.
Yeah, but when you start talking with him.
Yeah, and remembering
That's
things.
it all comes back then.
We'll do that then. Yeah, we'll do that. You can have, what do you drink? Do you drink Guinness? Brandy, yeah. So you can have brandy. And then we'll hear some things. Yeah. I've been threatening everybody with brandy and weed. Oh, we'll do that.
Yeah. Say, with me, do you want another brew, lad?
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
How long was you and Jean married, Lati?
Long time now.
Yeah.
And what you open there? You want to open there?
Say that again.
What you want to open?
The Reno.
Yeah.
Why?
Eh?
Why?
No, I just.
Yeah. What I'm going to do
Yeah.
is collect all of our stories that went to the Reno, that was Reno regulars, right?
Yeah.
And what I'm really, really interested in is about being half caste, because we're born the first born of that colour, you know, like loads of us, right?
Yeah.
And we're born in a time when, in England, there's a famous report that says offspring of interracial relationships are born with physical and mental handicaps. And there's loads of really bad things, you know, and loads of really bad racism at the time.
Yeah.
So I'm just really interested in that we was born into that and we clung together for a reason. You know, when I went down and seen all those half-castes, it's not just us, there's loads of half-castes, it's loads of people that have experienced what I'm experiencing, even though we didn't really talk about it.
What about all the Williams family? Are they still there?
Williams?
About Williams?
Oh, yeah. Lots of them are dead. The Thorns and the Williamses, all them. Lots of them are dead, but some of them are still around. So I'll be talking to all of them over the next 12, 14 weeks. I'll be recording everybody. And then what we're going to do, it's on a website. All of our stories will be on a website.
Yeah.
And then when we've collected all them stories, we're going to excavate the Reno. We're going to dig it up to look at because it's just like a heritage project. You know, because most heritage projects are done by white middle class, you know, because they know how to get the funding, you know, and are educated enough to go through everything that you go through. Yeah. And I just want us to do it. I want us to do the same thing, all of us, to tell our stories. Because I don't know the story of my dad on the ship, you know, coming from Jamaica.
He forget about it himself now.
Say that?
He can't remember it himself.
He just never spoke about it, and I never thought to ask him.
You won't tell him.
Yeah. No, it's funny that you wouldn't just speak about it just to speak about it. So did you experience much racism at that time, Lati?
Oh, no racism. That's why you fight.
Yeah. Like what? Like what happened?
They call you name. They call you, especially Irish people. Yes, Irish people we're fighting with.
Oh, right.
No, not English people. The Irish will come and fight you.
What, round about Moss Side, round Lloyd Street?
Yeah.
But there was lots of Irish people there as well.
Yeah. They lived in the house that time, you know. It's them doing the job. If any black people go and work with them, they make sure he gets sacked.
By doing what?
because they don't like them. They call you name. They call you that time. It was bad. That's why that police station was there. With a fire brigade one side, police station one side.
To stop the fights?
Yeah.
Was that regular?
Oh, yes.
I didn't know this. I didn't know it was Irish people either. I thought that they got on. My mum's Irish. Yeah. Mind you, her and my dad always fought. Yeah. I always picture Irish and black people together because of them signs. You remember, no blacks, no Irish, no dogs.
Yeah. After we get friends.
Okay.
But from start they don't like.
I suppose they're the first immigrants and they want the jobs, don't they? So, yeah, they don't want you getting the jobs that they're willing to do.
Yeah.
I've never thought of that angle before. Yeah. Have you got any, did you have any Irish friends, Lati?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Plenty.
Yeah.
I had more Irish than black.
Okay.
Irish friends are black. Because when they know you, you can trust them, they can trust you.
Yeah. No, my mum was like that, really loyal. You know, when they're your friend, when they're your enemy, they're your enemy. But when they're your friend, they're really your friend, and nobody can trouble you once they're your friend. Yeah. Yeah. What's the last thing you remember about the Reno?
I tell you, I can't
remember
nothing about it.
Yeah.
Because when I finish there, I forget about it.
I can't believe that, because you was there day after day, night after night.
And the head broke, everything broke, and I don't use knife. I had to use my fist.
You got
so I use my fist. Use the hand, boxing.
Are you talking about fighting with the Irish?
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't imagine you in a fight, Lati. I really, really can't.
You have to that time.
Yeah.
When they see you in the street, they call you name.
The N-word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So after that stop, we gone to friend.
What pub did you used to drink in then in Moss Side?
Denmark.
The Denmark.
Denmark. And the one in near the markets. I forget the name. I forget all that side now.
Yeah.
Western.
The Robin Hood.
Oh, Robin Hood.
The Robin Hood.
Yeah.
The Robin Hood was posh them days, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a pub where, you probably took your wife and things.
Yeah.
And my mum and dad used to go. Yeah.
I used to like all those tiles on that place.
He was young that time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When that place was pop, everything like that, they won't let underage come in.
In the Robin Hood?
Yeah.
No, you used to have the side door, didn't you, where you could get lemonade and crisps. Yeah. Yeah, no kids could go in the pubs them days. Yeah.
Oh, it was a good time though. And no trouble fighting. And we don't do nothing to police. One that no see you get record, they won't get you.
Who the police won't get you?
Yeah.
Why was you worried about the police getting you?
No, the people who, not me.
Okay.
Because I got no record.
No. God, it was really vibrant, Moss Side then, wasn't it? There was all them
24 hours.
No, exactly. You could drink, gamble, womanize. Couldn't you? 24.
Do what you want, 24.
Yeah. Yeah, we could leave here now this minute and drink till tomorrow morning without stop, without taking a break nowhere. Just go from one to the other. I know loads of people. Yeah.
Especially Sunday is good.
Yeah.
Good time.
Most of the people that used to go down the Reno used to be in town first. And when the town closed down,
that's why they trouble. That's why they fight. Because they drunk before they come.
Yeah.
We used to get dead upset, me, Mandy and Susie and those girls that was in Reno, because all them half-caste lads would come back with white girls from town.
Yeah.
Not that we wanted them to be our boyfriend, but they was ours. Do you know what I mean? And we didn't like it. Yeah. Let me turn this off then for a bit, yeah? Yeah.